JCat normally makes great eyeshadows. I'm so sorry that this did not work out for me. I feel somehow a little bit upset and oddly emotional about it because JCat has been one of those brands that I really lean on for great quality, but also like that super good price tag. Like everything's like not very expensive, but this right here, looking at it, it's kind of ugly. I just said that. JCat makes incredible cream shadows. They have some beautiful liners. They have gorgeous powders. You know, that aqua powder that I tried? Oh my gosh, I wore that like over and over and over, and I still keep that on hand and use that all of the time. So a lot of their products I really love so much. This palette, oh my God. Oh my God, my soul just left my body. Woo! I think my brain cells just died. It smells so intense. That cannot be good for you. It's not fragrance. It's something like it does not smell right to me, and it gives me a headache. I think that these colors, they don't perform the way I would hope for them to. Some of them are okay in this palette. Some of them are really not okay. Like even the metallics, which normally would swatch super great, just kind of have that muddy, not vibrant type of a thing going on with them. For me, there was blendability issues, there were patchiness issues, and the metallics just weren't as smooth as I would have hoped. Now their baked eyeshadows and their cream eyeshadows from JCat are killer, but these new palettes, they're just, oh God, and this one's broken. They're just, no, these are a hard pass. I don't like them at all. So moving on to another eyeshadow palette. This right here kind of reminds me of the Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia. A lot of the same kind of berry tones that are bright, some lighter. It's all very pinky. I tried putting some of these colors in my crease, and I just, for the life of me, like could not get them to blend. They were so super patchy. I cannot even handle like how they just don't really want to blend out. Just not for me. They kind of fluff everywhere. Kokie makes incredible lip products, incredible mascara, really good foundation. Their eyeshadows have not impressed me. Let's talk about one more palette and then we will move on to other things. This from Butter London, this is the Glazin Shimmering Eye Palette. Now, these are baked and like they're fine. They have kind of a scratchiness to them, like that tough kind of scratchiness. The pigmentation is there, like no doubt, that is there. Like boom, boom, boom. You have a lot of pigment. My issue with this palette is you don't have anything around it that is matte to work with. And a lot of these colors feel super repetitive and like something you might already have on hand, and the bulkiness of the palette, the price of the palette, the fact that you are gonna do an all shimmery metallic look just doesn't make sense to me. So I think this is a pass. I have a blush palette here that has the coolest packaging. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to, but I almost want to keep this because of the packaging. It is so beautiful. Now this is from NARS. This is part of their holiday collection, and they have other items that are so stunning and beautiful. This one right here is supposed to be like $150 value. It's a blush kit. I want to say it's like $58 or $59. Nice size mirror, beautiful package. Product is so-so. You put this on and there's just not a lot there, and everything is super shiny. I thought it would translate better than it did. So for me, when I was doing a tutorial and I was like using this, I was doing a Sephora try on. See, I just ruined my whole look. It just grabs really funny, and it's so shiny that it adds a weird reflection thing to your skin that I don't personally love. I like to have like that strong, bold highlight right in here where I want light to kind of pull. I don't normally like a cheek look that's very shiny, so that when you're turning your head in natural light, things look a little bit warped. Like, I don't really like that. The highlighters are not that fantastic. Like, they're okay, but they're not what I need them to be for the price. So this is my old school Daylight. Remember, I repaired this one because I was just like, they don't make it anymore and I need this, and like I can't believe I broke it. And I used that like space foam and I like pressed it back together. I'll link that video below, but I want to show you the difference. Okay, so this is the new daylight right there, and this is the old daylight. It even feels softer. So you can see that the intensity on the old one is just so much better, and little Miss Picky notices a difference. So the new one is a fail. Moving on. Speaking of highlighters, let's talk about a brush that I do not like at all. This is the Fan Highlighter Brush, and this is from Sonia Kashuk. I've been trying it out for a minute. I thought it would be really, really great because Sonia Kashuk has some of my very, very favorite brushes. This one is not. It just spreads out highlighter in such a weird way. The second it hits the skin, it goes kind of wide, and you can't get a dense pickup with this kind of a brush because of the different bristles. So this is just goodbye. That's bye. Oh my gosh, okay. So let's have a chat about hair tools. You guys know Dyson. It worked out for everybody and their grandma, but not me. So I was super excited to try out this new dryer, and it does dry the hair beautifully and quickly and all of that, and it has the same T3 technology in here that we all know and love. However, this back here is my issue. And I had a hairstylist, a professional, doing my hair with this dryer, and the dryer, while she was doing the blowout, somehow tilted and a lot of my hair got suctioned into this vent. This has the most intense suction. The sad thing was with this is that I lost a giant chunk of my hair. It literally ate parts of my hair, and I've never had that happen with a hairdryer before, and I just had to share that with you guys because I can see this very easily happening when you are blow drying your hair, and I'm curious to know if anybody out there has had that experience with this type of a vent in the back. It is very powerful. So let's just move on to some setting spray and mascara. This one from Winky Lux. It is called So Extra, and really it should be called So Little because it does not do a thing for your lashes. Don't waste your time with this. They make incredible powders. They make incredible eyeshadows. They have cool, fun jelly balms. Mascara is not where it's at. This was so disappointing, and it smudged, and I just don't like it. Also, I have a dewy finish setting spray. This is from Cover FX. Their spritzer on here, I love, okay? Like, look at that. Hello, can we all just have a good spritzer on our setting sprays that is like this? I also really appreciate that they don't use alcohol in their setting sprays, whether it is the mattifying one, which I do enjoy, so go grab that. This one, however, I started to notice, because I've been using this for a long time. So this is one of those items that kind of turned on me. And it was only because I was looking at products mentioned after kind of looking in the mirror and being like, what is up with my makeup today? And I was noticing that on the days when I was using this, it kind of left this film, kind of almost like a shiny top coat that you would put on your nails, where if I kind of turned, it would almost be like this top coat of just shininess, which I guess is fair because it is called the Dewy Finish Setting Spray. I also have the new Beauty Blender Insta Clean. It's like dumping oil on all of your brushes, and you feel like you are gonna go into your makeup and just have like oil dispersed on your face and that maybe you'll break out. I don't know. This was just so weird for me, and it did not do a good job cleaning my brushes either. Moving on. Wow, I have even more. Oh my gosh, she hates so much makeup. I have from Hard Candy. This is a lip contouring wand. It's called the Lip Artiste. This is horrible, you guys. And it's just like chunky monkey, weird, puffy, metallic. And then this lip liner, the tone of it is wrong. The waxiness of it is wrong. The way it bleeds is wrong. This is just all wrong in my opinion. And then I have an update for you guys that I just don't like this at all, not one bit. This is from Tarte. This is their creaseless concealer, which creases on me. Go figure. This is just so much thicker. It's literally like just spackle, and it's very, very shiny and moisturizing. Some people will enjoy that. For me, I just like the consistency of Shape Tape. It is not anywhere near, can you see how one is very reflective and shiny? This has more of a natural dry down. This has more of a dewy illuminating dry down, and it's thicker, and on me this one creases, this one does not.